are you? This is Teacher Ricardo from IGA. I hope you are sharing some good time with your parents, probably playing with your pets during this time that we need to stay home. There are some activities that we can do out of the class to keep practicing our English. I have prepared some of them in this video and the ones that are coming, okay? I hope you like them and enjoy the video.
I found this book on internet, 101 Things to Do Before You Grow Up. Let's take a look. I'm sure you will find it interesting. Number 67. Travel all around the world. Traveling. It's the single best activity that exposes you to new cultures, broaden your mind. It moves you out of the comfort zone, allowing you to meet new people and experience the wonders of the world.
Traveling. Well, the first time that I traveled out of the country, it was 2 years ago, back in 2018. We went to Mexico with a group of friends. We visited 2 states. First, we went to Quintana Roo, the cities of Cancun and also Playa del Carmen. And it was a super amazing time. We were on vacation and we knew people from all around the world, people from Canada, Europe, also the United States. But I found very interesting that with people from Europe, for example, that their native language is probably French or German or any other language different than English. The only way that we had to communicate by that time was by speaking English. So it's not just another class that you need to attend, but also it's going to help you in the future communicating with different people from different countries. Then I went to Yucatan, which is a different state. I was in the city Mérida. I had to do some work by that time and it was amazing. It's a super cool city. I would like to go back again. I hope you can travel as soon as you can.
This is me on one of the shores on Cancun. Number 12. Learn a new language. Learning a new language is never easy, but it's so satisfying when you are able to talk with someone in a foreign language. I admire people who are multilingual.
Learning a new language. I was finally able to speak English fluently back in 2017. I took a course during that year and I was able to finally get a job, for example, in English. But I'm still taking courses whenever I can to continue improving, so it's not just to take one class and that's it. You need to continue using your language and also continue learning. Then people say if you don't use it, you lose it, so that's why you need to try to keep improving always, right? Of course, if there is any other language that you might find interesting, for example, let's say Italian or Mandarin, of course, there's an opportunity for you as well to get that new language for you. Go for it if you can. But why is English very important? As I mentioned on the previous one, if I wouldn't be able to speak English by that time when I went to Mexico, probably I would have never talked to these new people, because English was the only way that we had by that time to communicate. They didn't speak English, I didn't speak German or French, so English was kind of the central part where we can meet. Try to continue improving your English, go for it, and never stop practicing.
This was my first day working as a teacher at IGA. Number 98. Run a marathon. A marathon is a long-distance race of 42 kilometers long. Definitely not an easy feat that requires training and hard work. Training and completing a marathon will not only develop you in your physical strength and endurance, but also your mental persistence and attitude as well.
Well, I'm gonna be sincere with you. I haven't run a marathon yet. I'm not too much on races, but I would like to try probably not one marathon, in fact, but half of a marathon. There is a race that is done by the municipality of Guatemala, which is 21K. It's actually 21 kilometers. And I would like to try it, probably that one, or if not a 10K, which is 1/4 of a marathon, 10 kilometers. There are races organized by, as I mentioned before, the municipality and also other entities. I would like to try one probably this year if possible. What about you?
Number 23. Scuba Diving. As humans, we spend all of our lives on land. Yet, there is a whole world under the sea that we are not private to. Do you know that 71% of the Earth's surface is actually the ocean? And do you know that because of the ocean's depth, it contains about 300 times the habitable volume of terrestrial habitats on Earth? And many ocean species are still to be discovered.
Scuba diving is such a nice activity that I had the opportunity to do around 2 years ago on a trip that I did. Feeling the fish going through your legs and basically through all of your body is a wonderful experience. I hope all of you can try at least one time. And there's a place that is not too far from Guatemala, which is Belize. It has beautiful shores that you can go and try scuba diving by yourself. I have a picture that I'm gonna show you right away. That is basically me scuba diving on the ocean. Take a look.
Number 31. Take up a new sport. Sports are a great way to keep fit. Whether you're an indoor or outdoor person, there is a sport for everyone. Here are some examples you can try out. Technique sports, archery, golf, bowling, skateboarding, skating, rollerblading, ice skating. Racket sports, squash, badminton, tennis, table tennis. Water sports, water rafting, kayaking, waterboarding, sailing, swimming, scuba diving, snorkeling. Group sports, soccer, rugby, baseball, basketball, and more.
I don't really practice any specific sport. Sometimes whenever I have time, of course, I like to play soccer with friends or do normal sports, right? But I don't really have a routine where I go day by day and practice one specific sport. I would like to try it out, but I don't have enough time. What I usually do is that I go to the gym, work out myself a bit, and try to stay fit, right? If you practice in sports, let me know in the comments, and how often you practice those sports. Guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it as I did. This was kind of a new experience, I know. We need to find different ways to continue learning, and if I need to become a YouTuber for you, well, I will do it even though I'm not that good as the ones that you watch, right? If you have any questions, if you want to share something with me, probably something about the things that we discussed on today, I hope you do it here right above on the comments. And also I invite you to subscribe to Iga's channel. I hope I see you in next videos, and we will keep talking about 101 things that you must do before grow up. See you and take care.